In this video, we will cover Matrix Office program for distributors. Let's start with the first menu, Definitions. Click Products menu to view all the products in the distributor. There are two ways for searching a product on the screen. By typing on the headline like code or name, for example, I'm going to write down 007 and I found the product that I'm looking for. Or you can just use the filter pop-up menu at the bottom. You can copy almost every kind of list in the program to Excel file. Just right-click on the list and copy and open your Excel file and paste it. Click on a product that you would like to view its product card. Product card section will be displayed on the left side of the screen as you click on a product from the list. Let's have a look at what's inside the product card. Product Details tab gathers all the information in one place like product code, short name, all kinds of price tags you need, tax percentage, and default unity of the product. Notice, product short names are visible for mobile users. Also, there are some setting boxes on the right side like visible for mobile, do not sell, and so on. You can disable a product by clicking Disable It box. Also, if your product has a subproduct, you can insert it with Attach It product box. Units tab contains information on how many units of a product you sell when you create a slip. For example, let's look at another product for this. You might have a product that is usually sold in boxes consisting of 12 bottles. In this instance, one box of this product will have 12 units per box. Also, this product may be sold in packages too, and consisting of 24 bottles. In this instance, this product will have 24 units per package. The unit works at the smallest value here. Groups tab displays the group that the product is in it, and Properties tab displays the properties for the product that you can select, and also displays the property defined for the product. Click Update button after editing a product. If your intention is to create a new product slightly different from the product you already have, you can just edit the fields that you would like to change and then click the New button. Note this, every code must be unique in the system. Enter unique codes for your definitions. To create a fresh product, click the Eraser button, and after filling out required fields, click the New button. You can delete a product by clicking Trash button. Let's see how to define a property for our products on the Properties menu. Enter a code, name, short name, order number, select a group or parent property if there is one, and arrange settings like changeable, show in mobile, update in mobile, in case you would like to set a property visible and editable by the sellers. Also, you can add a value type with multiple choice option by filling out fields at the bottom. And lastly, after filling out all the required fields, click that button to create a new property. Next, we'll see Groups menu. To create a new group in the program, first, you need to create a new groupings headline, as you can see on the left. And you can just enter name and short name and click the New button to create a new headline. After selecting the headline by clicking on it, go to middle section and add name, short name, and code, and click the Add Group button for this time to adding a group under your headline. You can add a subgroup with the same method for your groups. When you select a group, you can see the products in the group on the right side of the screen in the Products in Group section. Just double-click on the product that you would like to add to your group in the Available Products section, and double-click on the product that you would like to remove. There are two kinds of groups in the program, regular and dynamic groups. We have covered regular one, and next we'll see dynamic groups. You need to write a formula to create a dynamic group. Under the formula, you can see some buttons here like type or item. Let's see an example. Type equal to commercial products. When you click on show items, you can review the products in this group. Well, since this is only a test distributor, you can't see any now. Let's move on to Rules menu. There are different types of rules under this menu, so let's start from the first one, Product Prices. Product Prices menu is for applying different prices to a selected product for a selected outlet within the selected date range. Enter the product, choose one of the options under Suitable Outlets, select Valid Dates, fill out prices fields, enter a degree, and click on New button to create a special product price. Under Suitable Outlets, you can select Location or a group of seller, a seller, a role, a group of outlet, outlet type or channel, or just an outlet, or outlet area. Number 1 is the highest degree in the program. In case there is another product price definition for the same product, the program will apply the price defined for number 1. Also, you can check Disabled box to cancel your definition. Next, we'll see Product Price Adjustments. This menu is for increasing the selected product's price by a percentage or an amount for the selected outlet within the selected date range. Enter a product or a group of product, choose one of the options under Suitable Outlets, select Valid Dates, and fill out prices fields, enter a degree. Now you're all set. Click on New button. Let's move on to next menu, Product Visibility. Product visibility is for setting visibility on and off to the selected product for the selected outlet within the selected date range. You can make visible a product for an outlet or not visible. Also, you can make visible an outlet for the product or not visible. You can make your definition outlet based, like you can see here, or product based, like you can see here. Enter the product, check visible boxes at the top and at the bottom. Do it to your desired setting, of course, and choose Platforms here. Select one of the options under the Suitable Outlets and click the Add button to add your option. Enter a degree, and after that, click the Add button. Next menu, Preferred and Mandatory Products. Preferred and Mandatory menu is for adding automatically selected product with required quantity of your choice when a slip is created for the selected outlet within the selected date range. If you leave empty mandatory checkbox, selected product will be editable in the slip, but if you don't, it won't be. Enter code, name, type, degree. Check mandatory box if you wish. Select one of options under Suitable Outlets and Valid Dates for your definition, and after that, add a product with the quantity desired. Click the New button and then click the New button again. Next, Conditional Products menu. This menu is used when you sell a product only if you sell it with another product to a special outlet within the specific date range. Enter the product, quantity, select one of the options under the suitable outlets, select the dates, and after that, add products under the bottom, click the new button and click the new button again. Next, non-reserved products. This menu is used for not reserving a product for a special outlet within the specific date range. You can create a new definition here as same as the conditional products menu. Notice, when you set a date range in the program, the last day won't be included for your definition. It will be on until the last day. Let's move on to next menu, Types. You can create a product type here with entering name, short name, code, and if you have a note, you can use this note field also, and click the new button to create a new product type. Next menu, Quantity Groups. You can create a product group with a quantity. Just enter code, name, short name here, then select the product or products that you would like to add with the quantity, click the new button and click the new button again. Now we have covered product section, next we'll see outlet section. Click the outlets button to view all the outlets in your distributor. This menu works as products menu. You can search an outlet by typing on the headline or use the filter at the bottom. Click on an outlet to see its outlet card. Let's have a look at what's inside an outlet card. Outlet tab gathers all the information in one place like code, name, short name, related person, tax office, tax number, and even square meters of the outlet. You can add a headquarter for your outlet, and if the outlet is assigned as a headquarter by the other outlets, you can view its branches. Passive option is to stop selling to the outlet and not include the outlet in the reports. Do not sell option is just to stop selling. You can check disabled box to cancel an outlet. Groups tab displays the group the outlet is in it and connected sellers for the outlet. In the middle section, you can select an area for the outlet. Next, Credit Discount tab. Credit code field is for selecting the outlet's payment method. There are three types of payment methods here: deferred, advance, and cash. You can choose a limit control option for the outlet, such as unlimited, warning, and error. Also, you can include check and bond and open balance to the limit. Error option is for not allowing to sell to the outlet if the credit limit is exceeded. Warning option displays a message informing you that the credit limit will be exceeded, but you are still allowed to sell to the outlet. You can enter a discount percentage for different types of payment. Discount fields calculate discounts based on the first discount, and then the second one, and then the next one. It doesn't sum up the total percentage in the fields to apply a discount. You can select a pay type, although any pay type will be accepted by the system, unless you don't check Pay type cannot be changed box. Also, to a day is flexible, unless you don't check Fixed box. You can enter barcode numbers in this field, and there are some invoice and Waybill options. As you can see here, bill to headquarters, print Waybills using branch information. If the outlet works tax-free, check this box. You can enter special product codes for the outlet by clicking checkbox and Define Codes button. On the Address tab, you can enter all the contact information of the outlet. Properties tab displays the properties that you can select and properties defined for the outlet. Click the Update button after editing an outlet. If your intention is to create a new outlet slightly different from the outlet you already have in the system, you can just edit the fields that you would like to change and then click the New button. To create a fresh outlet cart, click Eraser button. And after filling out required fields, click the New button. You can delete an outlet by clicking Trash button, but we advise you to disable an outlet instead of deleting it. Next, we'll see Properties menu. Enter a code name, short name, order, group, a parent property, if there is. And there are some settings like changeable, show mobile, update mobile, in case you would like to set a property visible and editable by the sellers. Also, you can add a value type with multiple choice option by filling out fields at the bottom. I think you remember this menu from Products Properties menu. It works in the same way. Outlet Groups menu works in the same way with the Products Groups menu too. Let's have a look at Groups menu. First, create a headline for your group on the Grouping section, and then next create a group in the middle section, even a subgroup if you wish. After that, you can group outlets by clicking on the outlet that you would like to select in Outlets in Group section or Available Outlets section. Let's create a groupings. Then add a group and add a subgroup. There you go, we have a group, and under a subgroup, and we have some outlets in the group. Also, you can enter some formulas to create a dynamic group, same as the Products Dynamic Groups menu. Next menu is Channel. You can define a channel for your outlets and select outlet type under the channel you defined. Locked channels defined by headquarters and can be changed by distributors. To create a new channel, enter code, name, short name, subchannel. Also, you can select one of out route mode options for your outlet type. Lastly, click the Add button. You can define an outlet type under the Channel menu. To create an outlet type, enter code, name, short name, e-point limits if you wish. Also, you can check mandatory outlet discount boxes for your outlet type. And then click the New button. Next menu is Outlet Areas. To create an outlet area, enter code, name, short name, then click on Edit Outlets button. To select the outlets for your area, use red arrows for this. And then click the Save button. Lastly, click the New button. Next, we'll see GPS check menu. You can monitor sellers' visits on this menu, although there is no data here since this is a test distributor. Now we have covered outlets section. Let's move on to sellers menu. You can view all the sellers in your distributor on this menu. To create a new seller, enter code, name, short name, work type like hot or press-out, enter the route, group, manager, vehicle, design, route type, hierarchy type, work subtype, store for order, return and damaged, and click the New button. Click on Outlet Portfolio and Route Plan button to view the seller's route plan and edit, of course. Double-click on the outlet that you would like to assign for the seller in the Available Outlets section, and then drag and drop the outlet that you would like to add to the day you wish. If the seller will visit this outlet once a week, weekly visit period will be 1. But if the seller will visit this outlet bi-weekly, weekly visit period will be 2. And lastly, click the Save button to create a new route plan for the seller. Every seller must be connected to a group and a manager. To create a group, just enter name, short name, and code, and then click the New button. To create a new manager, you can do the same process over here and click the New button again. Now we have covered Sellers section. Click the Vehicles menu to view all the vehicles in the distributor. To create a new vehicle, enter code, name, short name, license plate, year, kilometer, type, category, and then click the New button. Next, we'll see how to define a vehicle type. Just enter code, name, short name, model, and brand, and then click the Add button. Next menu is Delivery Man. To create a delivery man, enter code, name, short name, default vehicle, and then you can select sleep types. Over here you can see the all checkboxes for the all sleep types. And then if you would like to add a seller or a route, you can just make a choice here, and let's make one and click the New button at the bottom here, and then click the New button again. Next menu is Shippers. To create a new shipper on the program, enter code, name, short name, and then click the New button. We have covered vehicles sections now, and let's move on to personnels. You can edit some fields on definition type like short name or ID number and other fields around here, but you cannot edit code and name fields because these fields are created when the user is created and they're locked. You can edit address information here and properties here. Next, we'll see Definitions Extra menu. Let's start with the first section, Promotion and Regular Discounts. Every promotion and regular discount must be under a group. First, you need to create a group, then you can create a promotion and regular discount. Go to Promotion Groups menu, enter code, name, short name, select Gift Options, then click the Add button to create a promotion group. Go to Regular Discount Groups menu, enter code, name, short name, and click the Add button to create a regular discount group. Now we'll see how to create a promotion. Click the Promotions menu, click the New button, fill out required fields, and click the Save button to create a new promotion. Let's have a look at an example here. On Header Information section, you can enter name, short name, code, scope, degree, and number. Also, you can check mandatory box for obligatory promotions and pay type box for setting a pay type for the promotion. If there is another promotion for the same product and you would like to apply both promotions, select Normal option here. If you would like to apply only this promotion, you can select Alone. You can select Skip option and enter the promotions numbers into promotion conflict boxes for not allowing to apply promotions between these numbers, as you can see here. You can select Skip row option for not allowing to apply promotions between these numbers. In this way, you can apply this promotion rule if only both promotions are defined as percentage. In case you define a free product for this promotion, you can select Skip all row option for not allowing to give the selected free product as promotions between these numbers. Also, you can select Skip cross row option for not allowing discount on the selected free product for promotions between these numbers. Regular discount conflict options work as promotion conflict options, so you can apply the same rules here. For the outlet's constant discount defined, you can check conflict with constant discount box for not applying this promotion to these outlets. You can check platform boxes to select a platform, select date range, group, and level type here. On Suitable Outlets section, you can add options under these tabs. And when you add multiple options, you can make different settings for each option. Let me show you how. You can select the sleep types over here and select a date range. Also, you can limit sleep numbers, discount as a percentage, and date range for these settings. Now I'm going to update and see sleep limitations over here, discount limit, and there is an icon for a specific date range. On Promotion Product Conditions section, you can select a quantity type and enter a product or product group. And on the Level section, you can enter a value for the products you selected. And then on the Gift section, you can select a gift type for the selected level. As you can see here, between 1 and 4 units, there is a percentage discount, and for 4 units and above, there is a free product. We have covered promotion definition menu on this example briefly, so I strongly suggest you to play hard with this menu and see the results on the slips you created. Now we'll do the same and see our promotion here. Since I didn't check mandatory box for my promotion definition, I'm getting this question, so it's up to me to give this promotion or not. Now I can say I defined a promotion successfully, and I'm going to click the Save button to create a slip with a promotion. Before heading to regular discounts menu, I would like to show you one more thing about promotions menu. You can copy and paste the promotions. This is useful for creating similar promotions. Just change the fields necessary and then enter different name, short name, number, and code, and click the Save button for this. Now we'll see regular discounts menu. click to Add button, enter required fields, and then click the Save button to create a regular discount. Let's have a look at an example here. On Header Information section, check Mandatory box if this discount will be obligatory. Enter name, short name, group, start and finish date, code, degree, and number. You can check platform boxes to select platforms to apply this discount. Promotion conflict and regular discount conflict options work in the same way with promotions menu. You can apply the same rules here. You can check conflict with constant discount box for not applying this discount to the constant discount defined outlets. Lastly, you can select applicable slip types over here. On Filter section, enter date range, fill out discount fields as a percentage or amount, select a product or product group, and select one of options under Suitable Outlets, and then click the Add button. The program calculates discounts with starting the first one and the second one and the next one. It doesn't sum up all the fields. You can check Common Outlet box to apply a discount to all the outlets. You can check Common Product box to apply a discount to all the products. And you can check Common Discount box for applying one discount type only. You can search a regular discount by using the Filter pop-up menu in Filter section. Just click on Filter, and then you can see the filtering options here, and select the ones that you would like to search for, and click the Apply button. Next, we'll see Discount Analysis menu. You can analyze promotions and discounts, outlet-based or outlet group-based here, and select an outlet and view the promotions applied for this outlet. On Analysis Results section, you can see some data for product discounts, and also you can take this data as a report when you click on Condition Report and select the report that you would like to take. And there it is. On Discount Analysis tab, you can analyze discounts, outlet-based and product-based. On Promotion Analysis tab, you can do the same when you click on these tabs and set Analyze Date for your search here. Next menu is Stores menu. You can view vehicle stores and other stores on this menu. Central warehouse always gets code 91, secondary warehouse always gets code 93, and return warehouse always gets code 92 in the system. Click the Stock Levels button to set stock numbers as product or product group based for each day. Next, we'll see Stock Count Types menu. To create a stock count type, enter code, name, short name, select the days you wish, and click on Products button. Use filter options on the header section to select products and click on Save button. Let's move on to Banks menu. You can define the banks that you work with on this menu. Just enter required fields and click the Add button. Also, you can define a due day on Due Definitions menu. Enter due day and click the Add button to create a due day. Next, we'll see Pictures menu. You can upload product images on this menu for mobile. Just click on the Fill button and select the file and open it. For this, you must create image files as PNG and name as product code and load dash, as you can see here. Next, we'll see Equipment section. Select Type, Subtype, Model, Brand, Category. Enter serial and barcode number. Select Status and click the Add button to create a piece of equipment. Go to Types menu to create a type, enter code, name, short name, and fill out the same fields at the bottom to create a subtype for your equipment type, and lastly, click on to Add button. Go to Brands menu to create a brand and fill out the required fields and click on to Add button. To create a category, follow the same steps as creating brands. You can create a proprietary in the same way on Products and Outlets Properties menu. Workflow Definitions menu is for the sellers to update equipment info and office users to approve their process. For example, you can enter return as a workflow definition and enter a reason for this at the bottom and click that button. Now you're all set, you have a workflow definition. Next menu is Survey. To create a survey for mobile users, enter name, short name, date range, select the period desired, one of the options under suitable outlets, check mandatory box if the survey will be obligatory. At the bottom, select multiple choice or selection option if multiple answers are required for your survey questions. First, select answer type, enter your question, click on to Add Question button, and then select answer type, enter your answer, click on to Add Answer button, and lastly, click on to New button. Next menu is Availability. To create an availability definition for mobile users, enter name, short name, date range, select the period and type you desired, and one of options under suitable outlets. Check mandatory box if the availability will be obligatory. Enter products at the bottom and click the New button to add the products, and click the New button. You can select shelf life, existence, quantity, and price as availability type. Next menu is Briefcase. You can upload documents for the sellers on this menu. Just enter code, name, short name, date range, select group, type, and one of options under suitable outlets, and then click to Load button, and after that, click the Save button. You can upload different types of files, as you can see here. And lastly, click the Show button to view the documents you uploaded. Now we have covered Definitions Extra menu. Next we'll see Distributor menu. And start with the first menu here. Users. You can view all the users in the distributor on this menu. Click on the user to display the user's card. Headquarters users can find more detailed information about this menu in the training video prepared for them. Next menu is Active Users. You can view active and passive users and the total number of users as office and mobile users on this menu. Also, you can filter active and passive users here. Go to GIS Data Control menu to view the total number of outlets and GPS verified outlets on the map. Next, we'll see Statics menu. Regular Discount and Promotion Statics menu is for displaying promotions and discounts with different criteria options, as you can see here. Let's have a look at an example. You can see total number of invoice and total discount amount for this promotion. GIS Statics menu displays statics for sales, collection, and promotion. You can select options under these statics subjects. Vehicle GIS Statics menu is for displaying visits by the sellers and delivery men on the map for the selected day. Next menu is Printed Form Tracking. To create serial numbers on printed slips, first select the slip type, and then fill out serial and interval fields, and select the seller to assign. Lastly, click the New button. Leave Assigned Seller field empty for Office users. Now I have created a series of invoice numbers for the Office users here. Next, we'll see Seller and Vehicle Tracking menu. On this menu, you can view sellers and vehicles on the map with selected options here. Let's move on to Data Export menu. You can get matrix data as XML or text file to share with your accounting software partner on this menu. On the left, select the slip type to view the slips listed, and you can filter slips to reduce the crowd here. Click on As column to select a slip. Enter the file address in Save Directory, where your data will be exported, and click to export data. Click to Yes if you're sure. Now you can see the slip checked on the AKT column as an exported slip, and it's in the file that I have exported now. If you need to re-export the same slip, click on As column to select the slip, and then click to make Selected Not Exported button. Click Yes if you're sure. In this way, you can reselect a slip to export. You can see some other options on the left side of the screen, and for single or multiple processing, you can use buttons under Clear button here. And for mass processing, you can use buttons on the top of Clear button. You can click the Clear button to unselect the selected slips. Let's move on to Hardware Definitions menu. You can use Hardware Definitions menu to keep your hardware info in the program. Next, we'll see Reasons menu. You can create a no-sell reason for the sellers. Just enter required fields and click the New button for this. You can create invoice cancel reasons and invoice return reasons with selected slip types. Locked reasons defined by headquarters. Let's move on to Sellers menu and start with the first menu here, Field Monitoring. You can view all the seller's status on this menu. The green circle icon means that the seller is operating. The open book icon means that the seller is checked in. The closed book icon means that the seller is checked out. The red circle icon means that the seller is checked in but currently not operating. Click the Checkout button at the end of the day and Check In button at the beginning to start and end the seller's operations. You can view the seller's operation on Sales, Visit, and Collection tabs here. The total numbers for each tab will be displayed at the bottom of these tabs. You can view the seller's and outlet's GPS location on the map and select one of the options under the seller history. Click the Show Stock button to view selected seller's stock. You can click the question mark icon to view GPS status icons info. You can click on the Status button to view more details. You can apply check-in or check-out for all the sellers by clicking on Bulk Check-in and Bulk Checkout options. Next, we'll see Vehicle Requests menu. You can view the seller's vehicle load and return requests, also stock counting info provided by the sellers on this menu. The requested products will be listed on the right, and the product listed in the red are out of central stock, as you can see here. Select a vehicle request in the Sellers section and then click on to Open Transfer Slip button and click the Save button. A vehicle load request creates a vehicle load slip. A vehicle unload request creates a vehicle unload slip in the program after saving. You can create a vehicle load slip with no seller's request on the vehicle load menu. Select the seller and check Show Products in Stock box, and then arrange stock by amount and open load to slip. And now you can enter the products that you desired here and create a vehicle load slip. You can create a vehicle load slip with a request by the seller too on this menu. Just check Consider Request Quantity box, and after that click the Arrange by Stock Amount button and then Open Load Slip button. Now you can see the seller's request. Next we'll see Vehicle Unload menu. You can complete vehicle unloading process over here on this menu. Select the seller and click on to unload selected for this, or you can just select all the sellers and then click the unload selected button. Here we are on the next menu, Shipment Waybill. You can print shipment waybills with selected design and serial number on this menu. Let's create an example. We can select a serial here, as you can see, and print it. Next, we'll see Route menu. You can view all the routes listed on this menu. Click to the route that you would like to edit. To create a new route, fill out required fields, select a route type and a seller, and then click the New button. You may remember this button from the Definitions Sellers menu. I will give you more details to edit a route plan now. You can click Filter pop-up menu to filter outlets in Available Outlets section. Double-click on the outlet that you would like to assign, and then drag and drop into the day that you desired. Also, you can change the day like this, or just you can assign this outlet to another day. In this way, you can assign an outlet to multiple days. Or you can just use Outlet Basic tab for this and check the day to assign for the outlet. You can view seller's route on the map with Outlet Filter and Days options on Map tab. To delete an outlet from the seller's route, double-click on it. And lastly, click the Save button. Next, we'll see Route History GIS menu. Select the seller and choose options under Outlets and a date, and then you can view route history on the map, visited outlets, or GPS legibility tab. You can use Filter pop-up menu to select a seller group or seller admin. Let's move on to Outlet menu and start with the first menu here, Accounts. Click on an outlet to see the outlet's account activity. Enter a date range, check Open Balance box if you wish, and select Standard or Detailed option for printing. Then click the Apply button, and after that, click the Print button to view Outlet account statement. You can print this list or save it as an Excel file or PDF file. Click on to Disk or PDF icon for this. Double-click on the invoice and collection that you would like to view. Go to Account Movements tab to view first balance, add balance, and last balance for the outlets. And go to Account Movement Details tab for listed invoices, collections, and waybills, as you can see here. Next, we'll see how to send a note to the sellers for an outlet. Select an outlet and enter your note in the Office Greater Mobile text box, and then click the Save button. Mobile users will view your note when they start operating on this outlet. You can view mobile users' notes for the outlets in the Mobile Greater Office Note section. Office Note column will be checked for the outlets you entered a note. Mobile Note column will be checked for the outlets mobile users entered a note. Next, we'll see Deposits menu. If a slip is created with a deposit option, the products and the outlet will be listed here. You can keep track of the products used as a deposit for the outlets, outlet-based or deposit-based on this menu. For the outlet deposit return slips, you will view minus values for the products. Let's move on to the next section, Visits. You can view visited outlets listed with no-sell reasons on the selected date here and check out survey results of the outlets on the next menu and availability results of the outlets on the last menu here. On the next section, we will see how to update credit and discount status for multiple outlets or all the outlets in the distributor. On General Outlet List tab, double-click on the outlets to select them. You will enter these outlets to the Selected Outlets tab in this way. Or you can just click to Select All button to apply this process to all the outlets. Also, you can use filtering options to select outlets here. After you completed selecting outlets, go to Selected Outlets tab and add the value you desired as discount and credit limit here, or pay type DUE limit control here, and then click to do update button for this. Next menu is QR code printing. You can create QR codes for the selected outlets. Double-click on the outlet you would like to create a QR code. You can use filtering options to select outlets here too. Next, we'll see Store menu and start with the first menu here, Invoice Slips. You can create a slip in two ways, with manual shipment and automatic shipment. We'll see the automatic one first. Let's create a hot sales invoice for this. Under Sales Slips tab, click the Hot Sales button and click the New button. Enter an outlet. Click the Shipment box. For manual shipment, leave this box empty. You can make changes on the editable fields here. Enter a note for the seller or for the delivery man. You can select the shipper or delivery man. Click the Detail button to enter a product. Enter the product, quantity, and select a unit. Click the Add button and Save button. This truck icon means that a shipment is assigned to this slip, and Print button will be displayed for this slip. Print button appears only for the shipment assigned slips. Click the Print button to select a design in this area, and then you can select a serial number, click to graphic option for laser printers. For preview, click to preview, and lastly, click to print button. After printing, the invoice serial numbers and a print icon will be displayed on the screen. You can reprint your invoices with the same serial numbers. Just click the print button and click the yes button for this question. Let's create a slip with manual shipment now. As you can see, I left shipment box empty this time. So, there is no track icon for this slip because there is no assigned shipment for this slip. Let's go to dispatching menu for this. On the right side of the screen, you can select a delivery date, a shipper, delivery man, enter lot number or license plate as you wish, and click to add button. Double-click on the invoice that you would like to select for the new planet shipment. Then click the Save button. Now the shipment process is completed for this slip. We'll come back to this menu later on. Let's move on to invoice slips again. Now we can see the track icon and we can print this slip too. To create a new slip from an old slip, click on the slip that you would like to recreate and then click the Slip Operations button and select Drive New Slip option here. Click the Details button and lastly click the Save button. Now we'll see how to invoice your waybills and orders. Let's create an order for this. You can click to question mark to enter a product from a product group. And let's do this now. Also, you can click to reserve it box to reserve this product for this outlet, or click to deposit box to give this product as a deposit to the outlet. Click the stock greater 0 box to enter only the products in the store you selected for the slip. Since I don't have this product in my storage, I will go by different product here. On the screen, click on the order that you would like to invoice and then click to Create Invoice and Waybill button. You can use filtering options to sort out slips here. And click the Manual Shipment box for automatic shipment. Select the operation that you would like to proceed with here. You can select invoice date and time and a store for the invoice on the screen. Double-click on a slip to enter it to the next step. And then click the Analyze tab, and here we go. If there is no stock for the products in the slip, the program will inform you on this tab. You can click the Autocorrect button to set product quantity as the product stock value, or change the product. Enter the old product and a new product for this, and click the Change Product. In my case, I will choose to change the quantity of the product, so I will click the Autocorrect button for this. Lastly, go to Finalize and Save tab and save the invoice. FK letter will be displayed for a partial invoice. In no stock case for some products in the invoice. Let's see another example. Now we see F letter because F letter will be displayed on the slip that you invoiced. You can create Waybills with the same method with choosing Order Waybill operation, and Waybills will be listed here with I letter. You can use slip types here on this menu, depends on how you work. Store Slips menu provides you lots of options for this too. Next, we'll see Stock Monitoring menu. On this menu, you can view product stocks with product units. You can also view which store the products are in. Select the store from Filter menu for this. Click the Show Store Details box to view store code and store name, and click to Show Zero Quantity Products to view the products out of stock for this store. You can use filter options to search a product or a product group and check out expired date. On the next menu, you can view product stocks with the first and last quantity and in and out values of product quantities on the selected date in Filter pop-up menu. Click the Movement Details tab to view the slips that the products are in. Next, we'll see Stock Counts menu. You can generate stock out slips for the selected stock count type on this menu. Also, you can define a stock count type on the Definitions Extra menu here. Now let's go back to Stock Counts and see an example. Click the New button, select a store and type, then click the Confirm button, and lastly, click the OK button. In this way, you can create a stock out slip. On this example, we see some numbers on unit columns. So you can enter your stock count numbers here and click the Confirm and OK button and create a stock count record here. The next menu is Shipments. This menu is used for the shipments that have been shipped and will be closed after receiving collections. Also, you can make changes on the listed shipments. Click on the shipment you desired and work on the active fields. And click the Save buttons for this. But if you only need to change the date for the delivery, click the Change the Date button for this. Click the Confirm Shipment button and go to Collections tab. Click the Add Collections button and you can select a type for the collection here. Let's select Cash and click the New button to add the collection here, and then click the Save button to create a collection. You can click the Auto Create Collections button to generate a collection up to the invoice amount. And click on to for selected outlet box to process over only on the outlet you selected. If you leave this box empty, you can process for all the outlets listed here. You can view all the slips on the Slips tab and enter returned products on the Need to be Returned tab. You can view the summary and print it on this tab and click the Save button. And after that, confirm it. Now you can see a track icon for this shipment as a confirmed shipment, and you can see this shipment in Save its Shipments section. In case a cold sales invoice is issued for instant delivery, first enter the date here and then click the Confirm Office Shipment button to enter a collection for this invoice at the end of the day. Next, we'll see Dispatching menu. On the right side of the screen, you can view the slips listed for the selected slip type. You can use filter options to sort out slips here. On the left, you can generate a new planet shipment in this section. Select a delivery man or a shipper and fill out these fields if you wish and click the Add button. Double-click on the slip that you wish to add to the shipment you generated. And lastly, click the Save button. You can click on to Vehicle Capacity can be passed box to dismiss the vehicle capacity when you generate a shipment. Also, you can view and search for saved shipments in the Recorded Shipments section. Next, we'll see Shipment Monitoring menu. You can view shipments on the map here and view detailed outlets, slips, collections, and vehicle stock info. Let's move on to Equipment section. You can define equipments on the Definitions Extra menu and manage equipment traffic between your distributor, headquarters, and outlets on this menu. First, select a direction for this, and then click the Add button. Select an outlet and a seller. Enter the barcode here and click the Add button. Also, you can fill out number and note fields here, then click the Save button for this. You can view verified equipments by the sellers on the Equipment Verifications menu and create equipment workflow orders on this menu. Select a date, order type, and order reason. You can fill out note fields, select the seller and outlet, select the serial and barcode, and then click the Add button. Let's move on to Collections menu. To create a new collection, select Collections and Payments option, and then click the New button. Select an outlet and a seller or a delivery man, and a direction as collection, credit, or payment debit. You can fill out receipt number field and change the date and time if you wish. Select a payment type like bank transfer, cash on this area, and let's select bank transfer. And then enter required fields for the payment type you selected. And click the New button, and then Save button for this. Check and bond collections created with collections and payment options will not be appeared on the outlet's accounts. As you know, these types of payments have not been yet paid. For this, You can select a checked or bond type of collection here, like this one, and click on to Collection Operations button. Select Create Check and Bond Collection. Click the Yes button. In this way, this collection will be created under Collections and Check option. As a paid collection, this payment will be paired on the outlet's accounts. Or you can select Collections Check and Bond options and then click on to New button to create a paid collection. Click on to Print button to print the selected collection. Also, you can print all the collections by clicking on to Print All button. Click on to Update button to update collections and click on to Collection Operations button to create a reverse collection. In this way, the value will be changed to minus on your collection entry. As you can see here. You can see more details on the Collection Details menu and view, check and bond collections on these menus too. You can create service invoices like shipment cost on the next menu. Just fill out required fields and then click on to Add button for this. Go to Balance Equalizing menu to work on the outlet's accounts balance. Select the date and the outlet and then select the type here, enter the amount, and lastly click the Add button for this. You can keep delivery man account here on this menu. Select the date, a delivery man, choose one of options here, and then click the Add button for this. Let's move on to the next menu, Reports. There are lots of reports that you can take advantage of, and I suggest you have a look at each of them to discover the data you can see here. Let's see an example. You can take the full result for each criteria on your report without selecting any criteria here. Just click on the Preview button. You can save your reports as PDF or Excel files or print them here. To see the result on your report with selected criteria, click on to the criteria box to make a selection here, and then press Enter key on your computer, enter your selection in the selected box, and click on to Preview button. Double-click on the selection to delete, and click to Selection box, and press Delete key on your computer to delete this selection here. Also, there are some cube reports here, so let's have a look at one of them right now. Let's select Distributor option because we can't see any data here if we choose Headquarters here, and click the Preview button. You can drag and drop the fields to replace them and add a new field from the field list here with the same method. And after naming your customized report, you can save it. You can change your language settings on the program here. Select the language to switch and the program will be closed. The login screen will be open. Then after you log in, the program will start with the language you selected. Next menu is Help menu. Click the Refresh Definitions button after every update you did on the definitions or when you create a new definition. Also, you need to inform mobile users to refresh their definition. You can spice up the way you view the program with personal settings and play on the fields here. You can change your password here and view the last printed slips. Now we have covered the Office program for distributors, and it's time for you to practice. Thank you for watching.